Yeah, hello guys. Alright, today we are playing in Diamond Elo. So right now, the comp we're going to go today is going to be, let's see what's it called. We're going to do our Kayle Knights Redeemed. Okay, so I've seen this comp late game. It's very disgusting. Honestly, it's one of the most disgustingest comp I could ever see. Kayle is just broken, in my opinion. We got our first night there. We get our first items for. Basically, we just build Kayle. Put most of the items that you want to put would be on Varus because you exchange him for it. Knights are gonna be your prime to get. So let's go. Also, if you're watching, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. And very early at the start, you just grab what you can grab. But yeah, it's going to base around. Leona is gonna be very strong early. Now, how to get to this comp working is your ranges of the ones that are gonna be doing the damage, basically. So right here, there's knights. You can sell that. Actually, like that. I think if you got assassins early, you always put them on corners. That's where they're gonna put their carries at the back. And like, look at this. Lane's just getting free hits on this. Rageblade on Vayne is very strong, I gotta say. She just constantly keeps on getting that. Right here. What should we get? I would go for something like this. There's the redeemed going in. We could put redeemed, like we could change this over. Make it just them two. I think knights are gonna be pretty good at the start anyway, so just keep it like that. This can make us a dual gauntlet, but it can also make Lock Level Iron Solari is very strong. We also got Morellos and Rabadons. I didn't see that the BF sword was giving us much of a damage improve, but hey, we lost this one. That's fine. Early game up to 3, 4, 3, 5 doesn't really matter. So right now I can level up just to get us a little bit of a boost. And so this is the comp it's gonna be. We are trying to get Taric and Ash will be really good here. Lux and all that stuff. So these are the carousel items that you kind of want to also grab. Now because we do have a Rage Blade, we do want Glove, GA kind of thing. We all got a BF sword, so GA wouldn't be too bad. Helps a lot. So we are gonna try to go for the 6 knights. Now, Thresh is insane. I gotta say, Thresh is insane in this game mode. Yeah, because if he's sitting in the back, he will always, no matter what, if they don't have a QSS, he will definitely grab the carries. Alright, gonna give me this. Another option we can get is a Bloodthirster. I've seen it work very good on Kayle as well. Now a Shadow prevents the holder first death. Place them in the station set. After 2 seconds they return with 70% health and shed all negative effects. After this effect triggers, the holder attack speed is reduced by 50% for the rest of the combat. This is not good on Kayle, because we want the attack speed. When the combat begins, the holder allies within 2 hacks, the same road, 70 bonus armor and magic credit, but gains 5 less mana per stack. You know what? This would be good for Liana. But this comp does revolve you getting those 6 knights and a Kayle. Now we can put a Legionnaire in there as well for early game. So there's Thresh as well. So what I like is Thresh is very strong. We're going to, there's Tarek as well. So Tarek can replace. No, we can't replace you yet. We'll leave Thresh in there for now. There is our knights, pretty much. We are looking for the Varus though. Varus is something that we can't need. And there he is, just appears for us. I can go on him straight away. Hopefully get something good here. We got 4 redeemed at the moment. 2 knights. Ash will be our next. There's Tarek. We can go in there because we can get a knight in. And basically, the principle of every single thing that I get to see is at 3-2 you have to be level 6. At 4-1 you have to get to level 7. And that will just boost you incredibly, no matter how either you're doing bad or you're doing good. That's where you have to stay. So, Hand of Justice, we can just make right here. And that's 3-1. It's 12 gold. Aatrox does get replaced. I don't think we need more than Aatroxes. The thing about redeemed is if you redeem champion have increased armor, magic resistance, ability power. When they die, their bonus is split among the remaining redeemed allies. So when let's say Varus is by himself, it's just gonna get stupid damage. So right here, here's our GA, and pretty much got Kayle items right here. Locked up with Iron Solari. Let's say we can put a locket straight onto Taric. We haven't found many Leonas now. I do want to get some Leonas. We are going to level up again, and we got our 4 knights. It's our 5th knight, and our 6th is going to be Garen. If we get Darius, we'll switch out Poppy, but this is what the comp is staying for now. If we can get a spatula, oh wow, this guy's got a very early Jax. That's incredible. The Leona one died. But there you go, he was, I believe he was in about 2nd place or something. Yeah, so we did like heaps of damage to him. We could get Ranger to buff Varus up as well early game. So if we say we replace that, we do have 2 Rangers. We can try a battle, see how that goes, because we do get 70% attack speed for those 2. And if we could get Ashe, I would much prefer that. So we'll still sell the Cinders, but we're not really going for the 6 or a redeemed. We only need that early redeemed for the starter. If he had a Bloodthirster, it would be much different, wouldn't be able to heal at all. But yeah, Hellion with Taric, Cavalier, yeah, it's pretty strong. So right now we don't have any items. Our thing would be we can get that Nunu for the Bloodthirster. And we got it. Another item that we want to build is defensive items. If you get a lot of gloves, it's also good. You can put it on your tanks. It's just free freeze. So that Ranger didn't quite work as well as we hoped. Let's roll back once to see if we can get anything. Always try to keep your gold around, say if you are at 34, you can roll back down to 30. You're not going to lose much. Do not drop below that 10 gold of whatever you are. You really want to be sitting at 50. If you are winning constantly, you do want to be sitting around 50. That way that you'll keep econing and like that. That's awesome. What just happened there with that mid-league getting. And the formation that I'm using right now is Thresh and Nautilus right here against where my carry is. What that does is, normally if they have assassins, anyone that's going to hit the back line, it's always going to get protected. If I had him here and an assassin is here, they're just going to jump to him. So make sure that your backline is always protected. And nothing really in here as well. We haven't got, very strange, we haven't got many Leona. Usually there's Leonas all over the board, but sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. what's good also about this comp that's going on is our Kayle takes time to actually scale up. The tanks that you got there, the knights, they survive so long, and the CC they got, it is so hard to get to the back line. That's why level 1 Varus is doing like 6k damage, because they can't get to the back line. And you will notice the higher you go in elo, the higher a lot of people are going to be using this. Another thing, we can also get Titan's Resolve on our tanks, especially if it's one of those Shadow Titan Resolves. In here, not many items we can get, but we can build something very soon. We didn't level up yet, but I will go and I believe we do lose this one. They do have, they're level 7, but you're level 6. I was not even paying attention that round, but you should be at a level 7 here.
Snuff out this simpering ember.
And there's a Bloodthirster. There's Ash. So we change you. Put Ash in here. And now we got 4 Knights, 3 Redeemed, 2 Verdant, and 2 Rangers. Champions start combat adjacent to at least one Verdant ally. They are immune to crowd control for a duration. So we don't get CC'd. That is insane. Now from here on, how you build your comp is, well, we are going later on. We are going to exchange Ash for Rel. We will get Kayle instead of Varus, and then a Darius, and that should complete pretty much your whole comp. Right now, we did win that. We're not gonna go below. We're gonna try to get that 50 gold and then start re-rolling down. When we get to level 8, that's where you have a better chance of getting that Kayle. Unless you get her early, then yeah. Now look at the difference now. Listen, that's Hellion compared to before, when you actually, your comp wasn't as 100%. You can also get someone like Viego, if you can get a spatula for like Redeemed or Knights or something like that. Right now, we do want this Diana, which we won't get. But we can also get this glove and see what we can make out of that. Maybe Tia would have been better, but so we can make June Gauntlet or Shroud of Stillness is actually Shroud of Stillness is very good as well. At the moment, because we don't know who we're gonna put it on, we'll put it on Ash. Since we are selling those units. I'm not sure if we do win this one because this is the skirmisher build that I usually play. Without Kayle, it's Jax just gets to your back line with no healing. Oh. Yeah, Jax survives that. If there was a Kayle there, you wouldn't be able to survive that. Alright, now we have 60 gold. We can roll down now, try to see what we can actually get here. And pick up something. At the moment, not many things we can get. I would say wait for these two combats to finish. At 5-1 we got level 8, and that's when we will start to see more of our champions. Also, Aatrox goes away as well. So we got Aatrox, Varus, and Ash that's getting swapped over. So I believe he wins here as well. Yeah, just barely, but that's why if we did have that Kayle, it would be insane. We won't spend any gold here, because actually we can spend some gold, I guess. We can sell it now. Let's get back the 50 gold, so we are earning 12. And next round is where we will actually pretty much start seeing what we can do, where we make a full comp and start win streaking again, hopefully. We didn't get anything there. There we go. Now put another knights in. And this is where we're going to see what we can actually get to make our comp go. And there isn't much popping for us, which is very, very unfortunate. There's the God King. Since God King can go like that, I'll keep those ranges going still. I am going to be re-rolling down a lot now. This is the 6. I do want a Rel as well to replace Ash. And look at that. That Thresh saved us 100%. And that was very close. Honestly, that was incredibly close. Let's look for Rel. There's the Rel. And hopefully we can get a Kayle somewhere. That's a hopeful thing. We could put even Garen. I mean Darius, sorry, my bad. This is just a CC fest in this whole thing. Honestly, I don't think we win this because Hackerum with this item. I am doing a video about Hackerum with this item. I mean, anybody that gets that item at the moment is just broken. Like very broken. He's good because he heals so much as well. For Leona, you do need like 3 of them to actually make her unkillable. And we didn't actually get much. This is our second Garen. This is good because Garen just stops all of that. And like I said, you can be lucky to have that very early this guy's getting just CC'd. The CC is too strong. Now, Zyra, it'll be very good. The Aphelios is very good to get. GA is good. I can even get Wally Bear here. I mean, each of these items are not actually bad. So, let's get Wally Bear. And that can go on my front line. I think Rel does. Yeah, we'll keep you there. Rel does when she does the whole stunting. And there's the Kayle. There's the Bloodthirster. Leave that on Garrett. Now, you can see that Kayle is like slowly getting there, but this is a level 1 Kayle. And look at this shit. I mean, yeah. If she actually attacked it earlier, I reckon we would have it. I'll leave it there. What I can also do. Put Rel there. Now Leona and Rel can go forward. Yep. Nothing much to say there. Nothing much to say. Where's the other one? Ash, yeah, this is the only one. Now we are looking for 2-star Kayle. Oh, Garen 2-star. Anyone? Right now, we really just want all the ones that are not 2 stars to make them 2-star. So let's see, we can roll down. I mean, we can go for level 9. But I reckon... Oh, what's this? That was just a luck thing. So we're just missing Rel and Garen. Once you got into 2 stars, that's when you can start thinking, okay, well now I can start going for that that level 9. Unless you're hardcore win streaking where you just have the abundance of money, you didn't have to go back or anything. Only thing that we are having is that if we made our like Rel or Leona last longer in battle, so getting like Titanic resolve and the rest, and this did make us to go to top 4. So, and there you go, this guy's just leveled up to 8, this level 8, so we beat skirmishes 100%. I know that, I've played it so many times to know that skirmishes just get destroyed. We'll put okay. I shouldn't have changed that at all. That was my bad. Yep, just Kayle things. We'll leave it there. Even if when I thought that I didn't muck up, we still made it. But yeah, this comp, 6 Knights, 1 God King, 3 Redeemed, 2 Ironclad and Verdant is very strong. I would say if you are aiming to go to Diamond or Diamond higher, you should play this comp as well. Very easy to learn of what you get. Like I said, early game you want the ranges, you want the versatility to rest that, but once you start getting the level 7, 8, that's where you want the Kayle. Once you get the Kayle, game usually is yours. We struggle with this one a bit because there's a lot of backline, but and GA items are very important. I can't stress enough that you can do one item. Now, what we really want here is the Volibear or the Aatrox is another good one. Okay, right here. Let's just double check the damage. Rel, Garen, Leona. Alright, Leona will get that just so she can stay longer. And now let's try to find that. Oh, I missed out on that Rel. There's 2 Rel. Need that one more, Garen. Kayle right here. Just like that, you know. He's got a free stun in him. That's gonna be dangerous actually. And now you're just playing mind games pretty much. It's just by little CC. Come on, Kayle, you can do it. And there you go. This is guaranteed. You will get top 4. Generally top 2, top 4, but yeah, it's got a very high win rate as well. Thank you everyone for watching. This has been a ranked game in Diamond 4. We got 51 LP for that. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you. Goodbye.